What's up, Talk Tennis peeps? So, as you've seen, I've been a little bit all over the place lately. Tennis with the Stars up in Indian Wells, Charleston for the Volvo Car Open, and then Vegas for the Marty Hennessy Inspiring Children Foundation Annual Gala. Since all of these events happened back to back, my coverage of some very interesting current events in tennis got a little pushed aside. Regardless, there are a few things that have gone down that I'm still gonna talk about. For this episode, let's start with good old Indian Wells CEO and director of the BNP Paribas Open, Raymond Moore. During this year's BNP Paribas Open, Moore had a slew of wonderful things to say. Moore said that female players ride on the coattails of the men, and then, in the words of an esteemed director of a major unisex tournament, goes on to oh so eloquently say, "If I was a lady player, I'd go down every night on my knees and thank God that Roger Federer and Rafa Nadal were born because they have carried this sport." Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that either one, someone slipped something into his morning coffee which caused him to have an out-of-body experience and lose control of certain motor skills.
God damn it!
Two, he's developed Tourette's, and the Tennis Federation should probably offer him some medical attention. Three, he forgot what year it currently is and accidentally set his watch back, 4 decades or so. Or four, these are our former director of the BNP Paribas's true colors that are finally shining through, and well, he's just a Also, what about, Pete Sampras, Rod Laver, Bjorn Borg, Andre Agassi, John McEnroe, Yvonne Lendl, Jimmy Connors, shall I go on? Have these men not helped carry the sport? I mean, all of the gratitude for making tennis what it is goes just to Roger Federer and Nadal. I mean, it sounds like somebody's got a couple of serious man crushes. Either way, shortly after these darling comments, Moore resigned from his position, or was perhaps forced to resign by Indian Wells owner Larry Ellison. Regardless, he no longer holds the position. Oh, bye-bye, Raymond. I feel really, really bad for you. Now, let's be serious for just a minute. I'm all about people having opinions and not just cruising along with the crowd, but if this is your opinion, then perhaps this wasn't a position you should have taken in the first place. And despite that, the comments are just outright ignorant and dumb. And they completely dismiss the vast achievements of women's tennis. Not to mention, women's tennis is one of the most recognized women's sports out there. Anyways, now, this is me on my knees thanking the baby Jesus for bringing the following players to this earth: Serena Williams, Agnieszka Radwanska, Maria Kirilenko, Steffi Graf, Angelique Kerber, Flavia Pannetta, Monica Seles, Victoria Azarenka, Simona Halep, Martina Navratilova, Billie Jean King, Ana Ivanovic. What's up, party people? So here I am in Sin City, Las Vegas.